What are you guys doing here? I thought I said that there were no more boots to review because I found my ultimate boot. So what are you guys doing here? What's up, guys? Alright, so we have another boot to review, of course. I can't stop. Today I'm wearing the 8856 resole. Yes, we'll go into more details about that. I'm still getting used to this resole. It's something different than I've done before. Also, this is my first ever open road Stetson that I'm wearing. I saw it, and then I have a fedora that I've been wearing by Stetson, which I actually really like. And then I saw the open road, and I was like, let me try that out and see how that is. And it's navy, and I like the white ribbon on it, so I was like, let's give it a go. Now I need to take a trip out west to wear my open road properly. All right. Oh, if you do not follow me on Instagram, then I have to introduce you to someone. Hold on. So this here is Benjamin. Yes, thank you for the kisses, buddy. This is Benjamin. He is a rescue pup, a new rescue pup. We're not quite sure what his breed is. We did a DNA test and we'll find out soon. But he is so cute. So his government name will be Benjamin Button, but his street name will be Zorro because he has a mask. And he's absolutely adorable. So we still have the bulldog and then the gray dog, and now we have this little cute fella. Yeah, I know, you're such a cutie. He's such a cutie. Look at this. Look at this little boy. Look at this. Look at that face. Yeah, no. He's such a sweet pea. Yes. How could you say no to this little guy? Yeah, okay. Let's put him back. Alright, now to the unboxing. The 4585. Beautiful 8-inch, what they're calling a logger in the Briar Oil Slick Leather. This is stunning, gorgeous, love it. My boot for the winter. So I don't have the sawmill yet, and I wasn't going to buy the sawmill, but after speaking to a Red Wing rep about it, and he told me how he broke it in last winter, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. But then this came out. This is European only, and I thought, hell yeah, I'm getting this. Has a storm welt, 8-inch Briar leather. You know how I feel about the Briar. This lug sole. So this is supposed to be, like I said, the logger, but it doesn't really have like the true logger sole, or the true logger heel, I should say, which I like because that logger has a lot of heel. It's a lot of boot. This one's a bit more manageable to wear. I can't wait to wear this in the fall and winter. Okay, so the boot is kind of already laced up. I don't think there's any tickets in here. Anybody inspect this? No tickets. So I've had these for a while. I just haven't had a chance to review them. Let's lace up the boot and take a closer look at the 4585 Red Wing logger, I guess they're calling it, in the Briar Oil Slick Leather. Okay, here is the Red Wing 4585 8-inch logger in this is Briar Oil Slick Leather. We have a storm welt on this boot, so this is something that you can actually go and tread through water, snow, all that good stuff for this winter. We have the Vibram lug sole on here. This is if you were to look at the other logger boot, the heel is much bigger on the original logger versus this one. This one, I think, as I said before, is quite manageable. The other loggers, to me, is a lot of boot to stomp around as I can everyday wear for winter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 eyelets, and then 4 speed hooks, and then you have another eyelet here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to replace these or not. Maybe change them to a different color. I think this boot as is pretty remarkable. If anything, maybe swap the laces for something else, but honestly, as is, I'm really happy with the boot. I know eventually I could, after this kind of wears down, I could put on a Roshi outsole on here and make kind of like an 8-inch Beckman and Briar, which is pretty nice. But I'll hold my horses. Triple stitch in the Briar. This is made on the 8 last, so whatever you wear in the Iron Ranger, Beckman, Blacksmith, Rover, round toes, you would wear in the 45-85. What else do we talk about? We have the heel counter here, external heel counter. Let's look at the inside of the boot. Now, what would make this boot even better if it were leather lined, but it's not. It is a fabric lined boot. Here's the inside of that Briar, and then it has a leather sole, which is probably difficult to see because it's kind of dark, but trust me, has a leather sole. I think these are gorgeous. These are only available in Europe. They're, which is unfortunate because I think it would sell really well in the States. Unfortunately, they're only available in Europe. There are ways of getting them if you just look around. Or take a trip to Europe, why not? Go out there, say what's up to the guys in London, the Red Wing London shop, or Amsterdam, or Germany. They have two really good, 3 actually, I think they just opened up another one, maybe 4 shops in Germany. I need to go visit those. But I saw this on, I think it was Red Wing's Instagram in maybe Amsterdam, and I thought, I need this in my life, and so here it is. And this I'm going to what I love about this particular boot, they sent me a really great pair, is if you look at the toe here and how that Briar is just kind of already has, it's darker here, and then this kind of lightened toe on the top. It's just beautiful. I love the way that looks. They sent me a really nice pair. And then of course you have the texture, on which I really love the Briar. You have that beautiful texture on that. Just stunning, and it has a little bit of oils on there. You can feel them, which is right. Okay, let's see actually when these were made. These were made May 2019, so these are quite recent production. And just, I told the guys that I would also put on a black Vibram, a black traction tread sole on here for comfort, and they're like, no, don't do that. I was like, why are you gonna do that? I was like, I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cool. But I think I'm just gonna leave them as is. I already have like a few other lug sole boots for the winter. Those black, I think in the black chrome I have, that are really nice, the mock toes. So those, and then I think maybe even the linemen that I have in the lug sole, they'll all be like rotating for this winter. But I can probably say with like, these would be my probably favorite for the winter, being that they're an 8-inch boot. So yeah, here they are, guys. Hopefully you can get your hands on them as well, and your feet. All right, let's do the on feet. All right, so putting on this boot for the first time, you definitely have comfort straight out of the box, which I really like. Now, having worn the boot I wore it all day, and I will say this, that I started to feel a tiny bit of discomfort, a little bit of rubbing on the heel counter of that new leather breaking in and rubbing kind of like on, and initially it was my left foot, and then it was my right, it was both actually. So basically my Achilles, that leather was rubbing on there with each step, and I was like, okay, so yeah, can be an issue, just breaking in the boot. But once that is worn out, broken in, then I'm sure it's quite comfortable, because there were no pinching on the left side, nor on the right side of my foot. It was just that heel counter that's had that little bit of discomfort. But these are the perfect boot for hiking. Once broken in, perfect boot for the winter. Walking around, once broken in, all day comfort. And I've paired them with a pair of black canvas chinos from Grown and Sewn. So that is the Red Wing 4585 8-inch logger boot in the Briar Oil Slick Leather. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, be a boot. See you guys next time.